I have Neanderthal DNA. I thought that was pretty cool to find out. I think that helps explain my fear of fire and apprehension towards the wheel. A little bit more about me. I have depression. That wasn't the joke. I have depression. At this point in my life, it's easier to tell people I go through bouts of happiness. I take antidepressants. I don't like to think of myself as just someone with depression. I prefer to think of myself as a medically induced optimist. I'm a glass half. Who cares? I took 40 milligrams of Prozac this morning. That person takes Prozac as well. That was a Prozac laugh. I hear voices in my head. I'm getting help though. Luckily, one of them happens to be a psychiatrist. I've been drinking a lot of calming tea recently, and I haven't noticed any effects, and it's starting to stress me out. A lot of my friends will joke and say they have FOMO, fear of missing out. I like to think I'm emo, I enjoy missing out. I think whoever invented the jet ski started out by asking, how can I combine motorcycles and drowning? You guys bike? Anyone bike here? I think biking's great. I think riding a white bike in DC is extremely environmentally friendly and efficient, because when you are hit and killed while riding on it, they can recycle it and put up the memorial immediately. I like that there are bikers here. Some of you are responsible for those white bikes, I think. Anyway. Back when I was seeing my ex, she always referred to me as the one. And I never thought of that as a romantic gesture. I always thought of that more as like a thinly veiled threat. Like, I know she was saying, I love you, this is it for me, you're the one. I always heard, I love you, this is it for me, don't screw it up. So we dated for about 5 years. And when we broke up, she wanted to get back at me. So she said, just so you know, I never truly loved you. Which was wild to me, because I never thought I'd be one of those guys that dated someone that reminded them of their mother. This is, you guys know the classics. I'm trying to be more body positive this year. Is anyone trying to do that? Yeah. I used to say I hate my body, now I say I put up with my body. I know some people say they're like friends with their body. I like to think I'm more of like a friendly coworker towards it. Like, we'll see each other in the hallway and make vague plans about getting happy hour, both knowing that'll just never happen. Shirtless, I look like I could be in a Dove soap commercial talking about how I'm proud of my stretch marks. Made dating hard in the past, you know. I'm not hideous, but I'm realistic. I like to think of myself as a used 2009 Honda Accord with about 118,000 miles on it. I'm a solid option, but there are better choices out there. Someone recently gave me a gift. It was a pair of bookends. I have to say, though, I find the plot confusing. I know my neighborhood in DC is gentrifying because I live there. I can't tell if men in my neighborhood are catcalling women or if they're just big fans of Yo-Yo Ma. Does anyone like the zoo here? I'm not a big fan of the zoo because it's depressing, because when you think about it, it's really like an animal prison. So when I'm forced to go to the zoo, I like to play a game where I guess what the animals did to get into the animal prison. So I'll walk around and I'll say, like, you know, the red panda was caught red-handed during a robbery, and the elephant was caught with a trunkload of drugs. And citing circumstantial eyewitness testimony, the black bear was found guilty by an all-polar bear jury. That's it for me. Thanks, everybody.
Keep it going for Cyrus Chansler, everybody! Alright guys, next comic coming to the stage. I've seen him perform all over the area. Very funny guy.